Are you finally comfy? You've been spending like the past 10 minutes trying to get settled. Yeah, I can't have you going over my arm though. I need the controller. There you go. He looks so small in this view because this hoodie, or it's not really a hoodie, but this thing is so huge that I'm wearing. It's drowning you. Okay, so we have done Theodore's tale. That one was fine. That one was good. Jan's tale, sad to say, was not so good. Had a bunch of filler. And it was just a bunch of him taking 20 years to realize that his daughter's capable. But what about Edge? The pulse of Babel. What does Edge gotta do? Let's find out. Edge, honoring his parents' dying wish, is now king of Eblin. His kingdom is prosperous once more, but the Tower of Babel's ominous glow has returned. To investigate this dire omen, Edge sends 4 of his most faithful ninja on covert missions spanning the entire globe. Well, that sounds neat. Good morning. I was just recapping my thoughts on the other stories a bit, how Theodore's pretty good. Jan's not the best. So hopefully Edge's comes out pretty good. It seems interesting. It seems to create a bunch of tales in a tale, so let's start. I don't remember my voice for Edge, so he might be getting a new voice today. I think I made him obnoxious. Ninjutsu. Can I do all targets? Yeah. Ooh, I can only hope. Boy, this game is loud to me. There we go. Blah. Yeah, Flame seems to be pretty good. I don't care about using magic, because I assume this is one of those intro battles that are going to heal me right after this, so... No experience. Eblin Castle. Elder of the Eblin Four, Gekkou of Thunder. Oh man, I need all these voices. Just what I would have expected, Master. I don't know. It's hard. I just woke up. Gekkou of Fire. Even with four of us together, we were like mere children against your assault. Woman. Oh, woman. Iza Yoi? Oh, Neela? Yeah. Neela's living her best life right now. I'm trying very hard not to move. We are still lacking in every way. Youth. Oh, you got a mouthful of a name. Sukinoa. Truly, you have earned your name as master of our clan. Edward Geraldine. His clothes are starched to high heaven. Quit buttering me up like that. I've gotten far more out of shape than I care to admit. I have heard many tales about the great feats you accomplished in the past. Could it be that you're still holding back to protect us from injury? hold your tongues, Sukinoa. Don't worry about it. I'd rather give it to be straight and say what's on your mind. You're tolerant as always, Master. Sacrificing your own time to offer each of us your training. I, Zangetsu, could hope for no higher honor in my lifetime. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It's only because you all practically twisted my arm to do this. We cannot afford to have Eblin's traditional ninja arts fade away into history, Master. Don't you think we'd be better off without these lethal weapons we call arts? But your arts can be used for far more than taking of someone's life, Master. As long as we have yet to meet our full potential, we must continue to strive for the limits of human ability. Maybe if the times called for that, but we're living in an era of peace. So why work so hard at this? Wouldn't you rather have some fun with your lives? Mila, do you like my silly voices? Especially women your age, I might add. Whoa, Edge. Our wise master understands even a woman's heart. What is it, Sukinoa? What the? Edge's tale, a pulse of babble. Throne room. Again, his clothes are so very starched. Why does everyone in Edge's kingdom have a name that's hard for me to say when I first get up in the morning? Seneschal? Seneschal? I don't know. That dreadful moon has returned. Oh, what is the meaning of this? Oh. Oh, calm down, old man. How could one possibly stay calm at a time like this? If you don't, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Then who would pester me? Your young highness. See? You know I hate it when you call me that. I could hardly imagine calling you anything else, young highness. And now that Eplin finally got itself back on its feet, this moon again rears its ugly head. I fear this may not be the only specter from the past that we may see once again. Enough! Your young highness! Seneschal, what would our soldiers and citizens think if they saw you like this? I apologize, my lord. I bow before your wisdom. You truly are the son of our late beloved ruler and queen. Right. Watch the castle for me. Your young highness, where are you going? I'm gonna have a beer. What's it to you? I'm off on a bit of business. At a time like this? Uh-huh. So watch the castle for me, alright? Please, please don't do anything reckless, your young highness. How old is Edge, by the way, that he's being called young highness even 20 years later? Like, he's like, what, 40? Or 30-something? Like, stop worrying so. It's not good for your heart or my ears. Unless the old man is so ingrained on calling him that he just can't do anything else, but I don't imagine him to be a young highness at this point. I only have 300 gil anyway. In One Piece, the character was called Young Master at 41. Interesting. Could that be because he maybe replaced somebody or took over for someone who was like wicked ancient? Who are you? I can hardly tell you apart from your late father, Your Highness. You need to hide it, my lord. I know you've been providing support to Mist behind the scenes. Impudent wench! Okay. So I guess that's what's going on with Edge here. Well, child. I don't know how old Edge was to begin with. Alright, so again, with 300 gil, I don't think I'm really needing to buy a whole lot. One of these days, I'll chip away at a couple more episodes of One Piece. Every so often, I get the urge to get back to it, and then I watch like 10 episodes, and then I fall out of it for like a year, and then I do the same thing. It has no maidens. It's true. Especially with a voice like that. Yeah, Flaw reads a lot of One Piece, and every so often on Twitter he'll be like, "Oh my god, the Fade!" And I'm like, oh, that's neat. Good for you. I'm happy that the show gives you joy. Or not the show, but the manga. But also the show. Gekkou, Sangetsu, Izuyoi, and Sukinoa. You never formally took on any students, Master Edge, and yet you devote so much time to those four. Or you devote so much time. I won't lie to you, I'm more than a little envious. What did that open? That had to have opened something. The game made a noise. Oh. Wow. But we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna pretend that wasn't a thing. Well, Edge may have no maidens, but he's got the kiss of a maiden, at least. I just love the implication that he's just robbing his own castle. Like, I mean, he's king. He should be able to be like, "Hey, so and so, go grab me all the resources in the castle. I need them." Apparently Viz was a hot commodity back in ye olde ancient times, or whatever. I occasionally recall the days we spent inside the cave of Eblin as evacuees. I promise that will be strong enough to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Neela's just getting like more and more hidden in my sweater. Ooh. The snuggle is real? Yeah. Lustful lolly ho. What does that do? If I knew, I forgot. Oh, a truly rousing read. Oh yeah. I forgot. Phew. God. Does every story have one of those hidden away somewhere? Ugh. Alright, so 30 years later. Where might you be going? Gekkou. If there is something that needs to be done, then please allow us to handle it. What do you mean? You intend to investigate the return of the second moon by yourself, do you not? The moon is causing severe unrest within Evelyn as we speak. Please make use of us if there is a need for reconnaissance. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything like that. I couldn't give two shits about the moon. Master, the Seneschal is right. You always try to bear all the burden by yourself. Please, Master, let the four of us share that burden. I've yet to decide whether any of you are really ready for such a mission. Then let this mission be a test of our readiness. Besides, we can ill afford to have our leader away from his kingdom right now. Or whoever said that. That might have been the old man who said that, actually. Something. I already asked the Sessional and the rest to handle my affairs. It may not be long before that tower is set in motion again, my lord. That tower. I don't know, I think he would have torn that down over the past couple decades. Alright, you're on. I knew you would understand, Master. Your orders then, sir. Let's get one thing clear first. What would that be? Don't throw your lives away in vain. They are too valuable to waste. Yes, Master. Alright, so we can barely see Neela now, and it's cute and all, but not that interesting to look at. Eek. I hate moving the webcam. It frustrates me so. Close enough. Oh, which character would you like to play? Yes, it is a waxing moon, but I don't know what that means for each character, so that tells me nothing. I guess we'll just go in order. Gekkou it is. Oh, bye Neela. Gekkou's mission. Impact crater. Floor. I came here to investigate the falling star I heard about. Oh yeah, forgot about that. But what on earth is this? It's a scene straight out of a nightmare. In this putrid air, as if the earth itself is diseased. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened had this meteor struck a town. Ah! Monks from Fabul. Oh, it's that green-haired girl. Hold it, you there! Who are you? Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. I assume she's related to Rydia in some way. What? Don't even bother. It's futile. You will not insult us! We have honed our bodies under the mighty Master Yon himself. Oh, I understand what's happening. These are the monks that they found later. Uh-oh, that's kind of yikes for them. I did warn you. Stop! That girl, who is she? Gotta get a bagel. What flavor bagel? Oh, I don't like that portrait picture. He looks kinda suspect. You saw a bird? In what context? He looks lumpy. He looks like he creeps on women. That's what he looks like. Out a window? What kind of bird? You know, for a place that's described as diseased and putrid, the music's kinda nice. Who are you? I'm just a passing traveler. Stop her. Save my brothers. I'm on it. Try not to, or don't try to speak. Thank you. Forgive me. I hope you'll rest in peace. I'm sorry, but I have a mission to fulfill. I must return to Eblan alive, no matter what. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, make their grave marker or something. To adopt a cat? Hooray! Does she already have the kitty pecked out? Crescent axe. I mean, axes aren't the most ninja-y. Yeah, the attack goes way up. The accuracy is not that great. Ignores formation. It flicks the chance to paralyze. We can try it. That is a big boosted attack. We can try. If he misses a bunch, then I can always switch back. I just meant like stereotypically. Our first battle! Ew. They're all like lick lick. Well, this axe is working pretty well so far. Oh yeah, I forgot. What level is he at? He's level 10. Okay. I somehow have not taken that in. Do you know any magic? Probably. What do you know? Okay, you know flame. Oh, I walked right by a chest. Power armlet. I keep looking for something that'll bring some of that accuracy back, but maybe later on. A crit one! Oh no! I'm in danger. Bagels are so delicious. I agree. What flavor bagel did you get? Was there any way to go like up here? No. Okay. Just checking. I want to explore all of the ledges. Everything bagel, that's my favorite. I approve this breakfast for lunch or whatever. Okay, we got a couple options here. There should be— oh no, I'm not battling these things. I guess flame would have done it, but eh. Ooh, those ones do more damage. Eek. If I was smart, I would attack that one first. Too bad I'm not smart. Alright, so let's address that. Because they're so annoying to kill. There's a save point not far away. I don't want to, like, waste the potion, you know? What? My guy! Okay, well, at least he missed us. What is going on? No one can hit anybody. I'm gonna have to use this high potion after all. What gives? There we go. Yeesh. Oh, now you can swing for over 100. Where were you, like, 6 turns ago? How did my level increase again? What the heck did I just fight? Ooh, a tense. Okay. That's handy. Is there like a map button? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm mostly done with this area. But, I mean, I guess it's better to use the high potion than the tens. It just feels sad. Okay, no, I said to run, my guy. How do I get over to the save spot? Yeah, shoot. Okay, these frogs don't really hurt me. I'm kind of pushing my luck here. But you know, I should quick save. That's what I should do. Oh, no, I didn't want to quit. I forgot in this game it quits. Oh, it's not that. Doesn't take that long, I guess. Oh. That's what quick save does in this game? Oh, wait, I didn't load the quick save file. Hold on. Alright, how do I get out of here? I don't want to quick save. How do I quit? That's the same thing. That's what we call having technical difficulties. Alright, fine. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Where's the quick save data? Or is it gone now? Am I just, did I ruin everything? I might have messed up. How does quick save work in this game? Well, okay, I guess we're going back. That's annoying. This sucks. I didn't read the quick save instructions in the game. I thought it'd be like the other Final Fantasies. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Well, when I make a playlist out of this, I think I'm just gonna skip back to where I was. There seems to be like two types of like zombies and wraiths. One that like does a group that the wraiths do a lot of damage, but the zombies not so much. And then a group where they both do like middling damage and we miss a lot. It's very peculiar. And bad for my health. Like holy shit. Like, I'm gonna have to go and drink out of that pot. Yeah, why can't we get more like... Oh, never mind. These skellies hit hard too. I was like, why can't we get more skeletons? But never mind. Oh, he knows magic? Whoa. So I didn't get everything I had gotten before, but I guess I had missed getting the pop before, so I guess this is fine too. I can't remember. Did I already go over here? Ooh, what are these things? No, not dangerous. I will say battling this game's pretty meh, because usually you have like one or two party members, so half the time you are just leaving it on auto battle, just kind of waiting for it to do its thing. Congrats. You missed the part, Metapod, where I couldn't figure out how to access my quick save file. Because I forgot in this game, when you quick save, it quits the game. Or quits back to the, you know, title screen. And I couldn't find the file, so I had to reload the save, which was back at the beginning of him traversing these cliffs. So, haven't gotten very far since you were last here. But I did figure out how to get to this save over here since then, so that was something. Alright, I think I can just go straight out now. I think I have gone everywhere. Whoa. Never mind, I might go save again. Well, at least I haven't gotten very far. Oh, I thought I could get to the safe from up here. Guess not. Oh well. Whee! Upper wall. Oh, shurikens, just throw. They're handy, but not something I equip, I don't think. Yeah, this is not nearly as, you know, giant to explore as the other place. Run away. I almost missed that chest. what's happening up here? Oh, and look, more monks. Whoa. Why do you insist on following me? What did you expect? We've got to avenge our brothers. Don't do it. Avenge? That's right. Incomprehensible. What is? He is shaking. Abandon your sole chance at survival like this. She's right. Don't be so hasty and throw away your lives. As monks of Fubul, we have our honor to uphold. Honor? Honor? I have never heard of such a thing. Our honor is our pride, the pride of Fubul. Bleh. What is it that makes you want to die so fervently? This isn't over. Don't lose hope. Endure, Gekkou. Endure. I keep saying Gekkou, it's Gekkou. I think it would have been better though if it had an N in it. Yeah! Oh, Gekkou? Okay, we can do that. Such a waste. The interdimensional elevator launch is going to fall behind schedule. That's a sentence. You don't want me to? Okay. Interdimensional elevator. When the sci-fi is that? Oops. Monks of Fubul, I don't know how to apologize to you, but I have my own honor to uphold. The honor of Eblin. Eblin? I will atone for this later, after I preserve my own honor.